Hello, my Leos. We're going to be doing your reading for July 2025. This year is just flying by. Please do not forget to cross-watch. You have a rising sign, a moon sign, and a sun sign. Leo, you're probably watching because Leo is your sun sign, but this will count for rising signs also. So I'm going to be doing your tarot. I'm going to do your astrology. I'm going to do your numerology, and we're going to check on all parts of your life. So make sure that you are definitely subscribed because then you will get this free every single month. So fabulousness delivered right to your door, right to your inbox. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see here. And I got new products I'm going to tell you about. I got some stuff off to the side. A little secret preview. Let's see. Okay. You want to stay tuned through the whole thing because I just cross-reference a whole bunch of things in here. Now, third-party situation probably happened in May. Yeah, May. I've had no caffeine today. It's been super, super busy here at Moma Delia's House of Horrors. So 4th of July is, coming up and everything's going crazy here. So, looks like there is a third-person situation back in May, or there was like some kind of love situation that involved another person. Could be the person, your specific person had somebody else, or it could be, you were seeing somebody behind their back. It does look like your person may have not been being honest or may have been hiding something. Something bad happened in May. Let's just put it that way. So you went through June, and June was a lot of heartbreak. June was a lot of feeling down, feeling just bad about a lot of different things. June was probably not your best month, Leo. I'll tell you that. And then we get into July, and please forgive me. As soon I was just outside setting stuff up, and my nose just boop. All of a sudden got stuffy. So pardon me if I'm schnuffling through this. I'll be unsnuffled in 2 minutes. We get into July, which is why we're here, which is why we're watching this. July, it looks like new love is coming in. Now, this love is going to be the marriage kind. This love is going to be heavy partnership. This love is going to be significant. But there's two things I want you to see, but the cards in the future aren't so good. So it feels like this might be a very quick starting relationship, but then it'll fizzle out. I will tell you, this relationship, if you're hoping for a reconciliation, possibly from this person in May, I don't see it happening. I really don't. And also, either the person that's coming to you has money or they want something monetary from you. So something, if you caught a big one, if you set a bear trap and got a bear, good for you. Golf clap. But if this is somebody coming in very fast and furious and they're just like, oh my God, we're meant to be together, we're best friends, like everything's great, I would be pretty careful about that because it looks like this person could be a gold digger. So if you're digging the gold, mazel tov. If somebody's digging your gold, be careful because that doesn't look, something's not right there. But I will say, if you were hanging on for hope for this person in May, I don't know. It's looking kind of sketchy. We're going to check the other stuff. I'm going to check your numerology and your astro dice also. If this is pertaining to you, number one, write down below if it's pertaining to you, or send a smiley face or something like that. But also, if you want to get very specific, if you want to talk about your specific numbers, your specific numerology, all that stuff, contact me directly. My phone number is right down below. Just text me 484-634-0435 and I can totally hook you up. I have a 10-minute free consultation for new clients. Plus, you go over to the Etsy store. I got text message readings and I got phone readings and I got a whole bunch of products. I'm going to go over a couple during this video because you're a Leo, so you love to shop. The reason why I'm saying this you had heartbreak in spring. That sucks. I'm sorry. I really am. But this, whatever is happening in July, I don't see it bringing you ultimate happiness, though. I think there's going to be a couple more months of you still not feeling settled in a relationship aspect. It looks like there's still some churning stuff going on. August especially looks like it could be a down month. It could be a month where you're just like, what the heck is going on? Why me? What did I do? In September, things start to move forward. You might even move in September. There are some big movements forward in September, but you're going to subscribe. So you're going to come back here and see your August reading and also your September reading. So these kind of went off screen, but I'm just picking them up and putting them back on screen. Yeah, fifth house in Libra. There is an equilibrium and South Node. South Node is definitely, here, I'll put it this way. So here's the deal. This was fated to happen. This wasn't anything you could really control. What is going on in July? July is going to be a very weird month for you. You're going to feel like, some parts are going to feel like a dream. Some parts are going to feel like a fun house. I don't want to say nightmare because I don't think it's that bad, but some parts are going to feel really off. Fifth house is the house of children, but it is the house of games. It's the house of love, not so much partnership though. Seventh house is, if you saw the Virgo reading, there was so much seventh house in that. Fifth house is more sex. Fifth house is fun. Fifth house is more like non-commitment type stuff. So if you're out having fun, you're out like catting around doing stuff and you just want to have fun and not that, then you are right in your lane. But that's why even in these cards, I was like, this person's going to come in and speak of marriage. This person's going to come in and be like, you know, this person's going to come in heavy partnership, but I don't see it going that way. I don't see it going in that direction. And I really, really, really want you to watch out because the money cards and then the depression card right after, it denotes that this person might not be who they say they are. The Libra here, so your fifth house Libra is like, you need to seek balance. There is so much up and down. There's so much in and out. And don't forget, Leo, you rule the fifth house. So you rule fun games, activities, frivolity, happiness, and sex. So you are in your rulership, so it might be feeling good in the moment. But this Libra, which is 2 houses down, which is actually like other people, and it's it's the house of like things getting very serious. Eighth house, Libra rules eighth house. Things get very, very, very serious. I'm sorry, Libra rules seventh house. I'm sorry, Libra rules seventh house, which is partnerships. It's almost like you want a partnership, but you're like saying, I just want fun. You're like, I want a commitment, but I can't get that right now. So I'm just going to say, it's just about fun. It's fine. It's fine. It'll turn into something later. These cards especially, I don't think so. So you might want to keep it light and fun for the summer. And the fact that this is in South Node, it was destined to happen. It was like, it was going to happen anyway. There wasn't really much control you could have over it. So, play the cards you're dealt. Don't look at somebody else's card pile and go, oh, I wish I had theirs. You got to play the cards you're dealt. I'm going to do your numerology and I'm going to do your moon cards real quick. So these are it. Before I get to that, I just want to tell you, going up in the listings, I have just a few of these left. These are these obsession candles. If you want somebody obsessed with you, first of all, these smell so good. I have a super stuffed nose from setting up for the holiday weekend that's coming up. And I can smell these through my stuffed nose. These are Palo Santo, Violet. There's so much. I can't even, they just smell like sex. I'll be honest with you. They smell like the most decadent, delicious perfume with earthy tones and tonka bean and chocolate. And it's like, these are really, really, really good. I only have a few of these left. These are on the website. They're down below. If you don't want to go down below, if you don't want to search my store, text me. I'll say, hey, how you doing? And I'll send you a link to these. I redid all of my love candles. So I don't know if you know this, I make all my candles from scratch. I redid all my love candles, all of them. I took them all the ones I had pre-made. I melted them down. I re-herbed and re-oiled them and recast all of them. This is the new upgraded love candles. These are the votives. You can get these from my store. These are, instead of having me do a spell, and I do spell work. So if you need spell work, I can do it for you on my altar. But you can get these, carve the person's name in them, carve whatever you want in them, light them. They have the herbs and oils built into them. You don't have to do shit. It's a spell. It's already a spell. See, there's already stuff in here. So, but please, 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 I have been selling these for like 20 years. Please put them in a votive holder. If you put them on a plate, they're going to just go away. They're going to, the wax is going to run everywhere. I still have to trim this wick. See, but it shows you, I even make my own wicks. That's how much love we got here at the House of Hoodoo. This is a destruction cursing candle. Has all the bad stuff in it. So if somebody that's driving you crazy, bonus, if you subscribe and you stick through till 4th of July, I'm going to be having two spells. I'm going to have them back to back. I'm going to show them live on air. One is going to be a love spell, make them come to me, and the other is going to be a destroy your enemy spell. So you want to definitely check this out. But you can get one of these if you got an enemy. Even if you got an enemy and it's not a person, it could be an addiction. It could be, I want to stop, eating late at night. I want to not have to pay my parking ticket, whatever it is. These are great for that. Okay. I think these are $10 on my website, something like that. Over 35 free shipping. So you might want to get a couple because then it saves you shipping. Shipping is going up, people. It is not me, just so you know. I try to keep my shipping. My shipping right now is $5.99, and I am losing money every single time I ship stuff because I can't even bear to charge you guys that much. That's crazy. But it might have to go up soon because I mailed an oil the other day. This is the Aunt Sally's oil that I sell, that I make. I mailed one of these the other day because of where it was going. It was $7.49. It's just to ship it. And like my shipping is $5.99. Or if you order over $35, it is free shipping. Let's see what your numerology is. Thank you but Leo, I know you love to look at new trinkets and stuff. So thank you for going shopping at the House of Hoodoo. Broken heart. Yeah, there's something. Geez, and this is why I do this live with absolutely no cuts. I cannot be faking it. You got to be careful because there are some readers out there that like heavily edit their videos and they're pulling specific card. Like, I'm not saying who, but see, we have the heartbreak card here. We have the heartbreak card here. We have the heartbreak card here. There is a heartbreak. I mean, there is a broken heart. Leo, if you have a broken heart, please don't try to fix it a million different ways. Don't drown yourself in food. Don't drown yourself in shopping. Don't drown yourself in alcohol. And for God's sakes, don't drown yourself in dick. Because it's just trying to fill a void that you need to fill, with light and with healing. But this 9 is a completion. I really think this relationship from back in, I'm going to say May time period. I really think that might be done and over. So if you're still pining for that person, mourn it, do whatever you got to do. But there comes a point where I don't want you to spend years and years and years waiting for this person. So, use this month to make your decisions. Set your dates. Say, if I don't hear from them by July 30th, then I'm going to move on, whatever it is. Middle of the month, we have the 30, which goes down to a 3. It is the garden and the gate. Okay. And the garden and the gate is you're ready for better things. You're looking and going, hey, the grass is greener over there. And guess what? The grass is greener over there. We can't stay in this heartache forever. We do have to move forward at some point. And sometimes we got to look outward and we got to go, over there, a little more calm, a little more peaceful. Those people look a little happier. At some point you just got to keep it moving. And then rest and rejuvenation. This is definitely a time. Again, this is, 1 and a 9. It's literally alpha and the omega. It's the beginning and the ending. You've ran a whole entire cycle. You're already through a whole entire cycle in life, in love, in career, in everything. This is definitely time to sit back and go, what do I need to do? This might even be a time to get out a pen and paper and plan stuff out and write goals down and things like that. This is not time to keep pushing forward because you're going to be beating your head against a wall. It's just, it's relax, rest, take care of yourself, but stop looking outward for the answer. It is definitely, if you see this guy, he's like, I don't know how much is showing up and how much is, because we got the glare from the lights, but he's definitely in a lotus position, meditating, manifesting, going inside. This is definitely, you got to go inside. You cannot point fingers. You can't look outward. So that is that. And I thank you so much for going over. Oh, I have more stuff. Oh, I can't believe I had these sitting here. And I totally forgot to put them on camera. I'm reshooting a bunch of the things on the website. These are the reconciliation soaps. So if you get, I just want to let you know, there's 2 different I'll take these out because they're mine. I can do that. If you get this shape, it's a little bit smaller, you'll get 2 of them. Okay. Just because it's a little bit smaller, but they all come with the balm of Gilead, which is healing. So if you have a reconciliation, situation that you're going through, if you get the bigger one, okay, this is a much bigger bar, still has that balm of Gilead. Keep those, okay? These are on my website. These are on the Etsy. You want to check these out. But keep that balm of Gilead. You can use it. Let's say you get this candle. You can use that on the candle. you can put this on your altar. These Balm of Gilead are not cheap, okay? So you got to understand that the herbs and the oils and everything that go in here are really, really, really top-notch, high quality. I actually get these from a distributor in Memphis at a really, really old hoodoo company, because Balm of Gilead is, I can't grow that myself. So some things I do have to get, but it's like totally organic, non-GMO, not messed with at all. This is something that's on my website if you're having reconciliation issues. I do have reconciliation candles. Also, they're pink. These are red. These are for love. But I have reconciliation candles. I can make you custom candles. And I also have spells. If you're having a broken heart situation and you want somebody back, let me know. We will get them back. This is one that I started offering a couple months ago. This is the Love Me. Oh my God, if I could use... Little applause for the nails, but I can't get this, I cannot get this freaking thing out. There it goes. As soon as I say I can't get it open. Open sesame. This is the Love soap. Again, you can see all the herbs and oils. All of my products have the herbs and oils in them already. You don't have to do anything. It is a spell ready to go. So this is the Love soap. Okay. Anything that's going to be love related is going to have a rose, like a rose theme scent. They're all going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be kind of based around that rose theme. So this is with the holographic. They always come, I had somebody ask me, they're like, why do you put them in there? Here's the deal. When soap hits the air, it dries out. Okay. So when I make them, they rest. I have to put them in a mold. I have to do all the stuff. I got to be Moma Delia. But then what I do is I let them set up for a certain amount so that the outside is hard, but then I put them in the bag to retain as much moisture for you as possible. So these I'm going to be filming, and then they go away because they didn't get sold, right? So these go away. All of your orders are made fresh to order. I don't have stuff sitting around. So that's the big reading, Leo. That is the big reading. Please don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to go to the store and all the different social media. And I'm going to be having, I think I might have the spells up on the TikTok. So you might want to check the TikTok out. I'm Moma Delia on everything. And I'll talk to you real soon.